welcome to another episode of Househusband with Rita. As you very well know, in this place we talk about everything and make it worth a while. And I'm here also with a very distinguished guest. I brought a man this time around, so you don't think that you understand. So let my guest introduce himself.
Hi guys, my name is Rita.
Alright, welcome by the to the third episode of Househusband with Rita. So let's just get into it. Let's get into it quickly. So I'm going to ask you: can you be a house husband?
Well, it depends. You understand? We can't predict the future, quite alright. But I would say, a man being a full house husband, it's rare, especially here in Africa. But one thing I would say again is it depends on the nature of your job as a man. And family planning also is your partner, you discuss and everything until you start bearing children and the rest. It depends. Maybe my job is not a job that would require my attention in the office almost every day or something like that.
No, when I say house husband, I'm not saying maybe you're working remote and then you have to take care of your no. House husband, like full time. You are not working. Your wife will be the one to go to work. While you stay at home, cook, clean, take care of the children, keep the house in order. Why your wife?
I can only do that one. Maybe God forbid I lose my job. I lost my job. Yes, I can. Spend time. Aside that, I love spending time with children. Actually, even where I was staying before, when I'm off, I spend time with kids when I'm home. So staying with my children, it's a quality time, you understand? But to me, I'm not sure I would be a full time Jesus no go come in. You can never predict the future.
Why do you feel there will be insult?
Because
okay.
Take the instance now. Yeah, I know myself. You understand? I'm someone that when I get angry, I tend to just keep quiet or walk out.
Okay.
Even if I'm very angry at you and I want to talk to you, I mind my words. And even if I say something that I'm not supposed to say, which I don't, I would apologize to you.
Okay.
But you can never know the extent of the lady, how far she can go. Exactly, you don't know how far she can go, especially when you're a full-time house husband and she's the one bringing in the money, paying the bills and everything. Then you guys have a clash. You watch movies. You see them in movies. In front of the kids, you guys are having issues and something like, I am the one paying the bills, I feed you, I clothe. No man wants to get that one.
But in this instance, if your wife should tell you I cook, you tell her like if your wife should tell you I pay your bills and everything, you tell her I cook, I clean. This one is not as if you're not doing anything.
No.
So you can't do it.
Okay.
But women have been doing these things for centuries though.
Take care of kids. It's not a bad thing. If it's about cooking, quite alright.
You're saying full time, like 100% justy. Then your wife will be the one that when she is free, she cannot help you. Like Mayeregi, you understand? When she is free.
No. It's not possible.
That's what I wanted to hear. I knew that you say it's not possible because that's basically an average Nigerian man would not want to be a full-time husband. But I just feel it's all about understanding. But then I will be sincere because I said here we're going to be keeping it 100, right? So I want to tell you something. Women have been doing these things for centuries, right? But because I want to be sincere, I wouldn't advise any man I know to be a full-time house husband rather. I wouldn't advise that. But then there are some women that are fine with it. I think, okay, before I go into this, what's your view on gender roles?
Well, I would say I learned from my father. Gender roles, normally the man is to be the head, then the wife, the backbone, or the neck, or how do you call it? So
Yeah.
it's a normal thing for the man to take responsibilities, and when you have a good wife, not just a wife,
A good one.
a good one, like a good wife. When you have that one, just know that it will be easier than just having a wife in the house. You understand? So, for instance, now I'm supposed to maybe have a business proposal where I'm to pay some huge amount of money, and there are bills in the house again, on the kids and everything. And when you are doing all these things and you have a wife at home that maybe has something doing, has the money, and she's not saying anything or even contributing
To help
to
you.
your ideas or helping you out, nothing. She's just there, okay, when will you pay this one, when will you do this one? No advice or anything. It's different from when you have a good wife that will be like, okay, don't, okay, if it's about this one, let me handle this one. Then if the husband can still handle that bill, you just don't worry, I would sort myself out or anything, or maybe an emergency, she can come in. Not the one that you tell and you'll be like, no, I want to use it for something or I do. So that is just it. When you want to marry someone, don't just go for looks. The brain also matters, because don't marry the one wey be say you go put for house as liability, nothing, no contribution, nothing. So
But if it's contribution now, it's not only money that is contribution.
not only money, ideas, business idea, business proposal. I come home, I have some challenges at work and everything, and I want to be able to relate with, even if you don't have the ideas about it,
But
but
to be able to talk to you about
exactly,
it.
you be like, what's going on? How can I come in? Not honey, your food is ready. Or when I tell you, you say God today. Or you go be all those kind of, those things to me are red flags, because you start from being friends, relationships, and when you are saying these things and you're being like, no, it will change, and you get married to that person,
Doesn't
there's
change, yeah.
nothing that will change. You understand? They will say before picking waka, it will grow. You understand? So you need to tackle the issues right from the onset, and if there's no changes, you just need to, as a good person, I don't know, you just need to just back out.
Yes,
That's just the truth.
exactly. Because once you already know that what you want, you will see. Having in mind that okay, nobody's 100% perfect,
Yeah.
but like those key notes of things that you want in people, if you don't see it in someone, move. Because that thing you are looking for, somebody has it out there.
Exactly.
You will be fine. Because this whole they say somebody cannot be perfect. Yeah, we know that. Because I know this thing you're saying is a very delicate issue. I've said with a woman that her husband couldn't, not that he didn't want to bring the money, but her husband couldn't afford to pay the children's school fees at that particular time. And the wife had some money, some cool cash. Like 4 years ago, someone that has up to like 1 million in her account, 1 million then is like 3M now or 4 Do you understand? And she didn't pay the children's school fees. Said it's the duty of the husband to pay. So I think those things are vital. They are important. Those are like, yeah, why I preach, me personally, to marry a provider. My own view on gender roles is that let's all know our duty, but then let's be always ready to help each other. Yes, let's know that you provide, I run the house. But then when you cannot provide, I should be willing to help you because it's our thing. It's us, you get.
Yeah.
And then when I cannot run the house, but when you feel that it's draining, you should help. You know the thing, like it's not as if there will be a clear line, like if you just say, "Oh, God must bring food, wife must sweep out." You understand? It's just that it will be in your head though. But it's not that people not clear that part. No, you can come back and sweep the house. I can come back and as I'm coming back, I'll buy groceries, because I can buy them. Not that every the head. But then at times too, you have to look into source of income. The party that maybe now the wife does not really make money, because I discovered that some people misunderstand these things. You might marry a wife that is not really any money, and then maybe your friend wife is buying her Mac, is buying him Mac as birthday gift, and then you come home and start beefing your wife for buying you boxers. Forgetting that maybe, I don't know, this thing is crazy. The friend probably opened one big business for his wife, and now she's doing well, and she can afford to buy him a notepad, to buy him these things, and then you that refuse to help your wife maybe when you had money, and your wife is just pushing, and the little she can do for you, you become condescending. So it is for women too. And then they look at their partner, and when they feel that their partner is not doing what their other friend's partner is doing, it becomes a problem. I think giving should be based on ratio of income. If you are with somebody that does not have and the person gives you out of their little, yeah, but then if the person, not that somebody that is earning 20K, you're the person to give you 15K inside, then the 1,000 promise, even God takes 10%, sure you get. So these things matter. But for me personally, you personally, what is that thing that when you see in a woman, because last time we talked about what you see in a man that makes you like, okay, I want to date this person, or I can be with this person. What's that thing that if you see in a woman, it's a huge turn on for you? It's something that you'd be like, okay, I want to do this, or it might be like, oh, I don't want this. What's that thing?
Like I said earlier, you are going to get married to a person. Beauty does not just matter, the brain also matter, because before you even go into relationship,
Okay.
being a boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, getting married, you guys are friends. You tend to understand each other, your routine, activities, and all. Understand? Not just because, okay, well, until we get married before I can be able to help you do some duties or anything.
Mm.
When you have, you know, a healthy conversation with your partner, and your partner is giving you the exact vibe, like giving you what you
Correct
want,
vibe.
you understand? Giving you are bringing up some topics, or she's bringing in some topics, and you are giving her that listening ear. See, one thing I I have discovered since, I would say, I don't know, since for a very long time, is that women tend to like guys that have listening ears. Not just you bragging and complaining about your own day-to-day activities, how today was stressful. Listen, even if what she's saying,
Remember gist.
exactly, even if what she's saying is not making sense, just give her that ear, listen to her. It matters, because once you don't pay attention to her, I'm very soon. Once you don't pay attention to ladies, it is not 99% or 80% or 99.5%. It's 100% that once you ignore her, there is a guy out there giving her
That attention,
ear.
yeah.
Because you won't tell me every time maybe you hang out with your guys and you're like, my wife to be talk, or my babe too. That means you guys are not having conversation that really matters. Because how would, as I am now, I have a girlfriend, and each time we're having conversation is about, um, babe, which party are we going to next? Or babe, uh, let's hang out. We're not talking about the future or business proposal. And when I say business proposal, it doesn't mean you must have hundreds of millions in your account before you can come up with
But
business
just be plans for the
Exactly.
future in case something comes out.
Okay.
You guys could.
I do this a lot. Okay, this is how our room is going to look like. This is what's going to be here. This is how we're going to do this. What is your own view on it? They will come up with something. Okay, this is school stuff. This is how I want to do it. Or I don't know. How can you come in? All those healthy conversation. I'm not saying it must be healthy, always healthy conversation.
Yeah, yes.
You can chip in all those romantic, all those you eat.
You can even have random gist.
Exactly.
If the vibe is right,
Yeah.
you will not be bored.
Exactly. See what happened today. These things are something that when you see as a guy, your babe is giving you this vibe back. I'm not sure you'll be in your right senses to let that person go, because if you go out there now, most of the girls are different. I'm telling you. If it's not about having a weekend getaway, let's travel, what kind of food or restaurant have you been to? It is to
Economy.
I know. So that is just it. Yes, fine, duty is there, but the brain is like when just like when you guys go out or when she goes out and you see her talk, you will proud and say, yes,
Yeah, that's
this
my
is
woman.
exactly, this is my woman. This is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, or this is the person I want to have my kids with, not the ones that would babe I saw on gown and like, what pass that one?
Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. So now everybody wants deep, deep connection. That's good. So basically, when you have deep conversations, it's a turn on for Barney King. Barney wants when two of you are talking, you he doesn't want Kelly Bundy's, like, that is Kelly Bundy's, you understand? He wants girls that can, so if you're smart ass, you understand, just that you can also submit your application now, you understand? But just, we don't know, but I just want to let you know that if you're smart ass, there's hope for you. But that wouldn't matter how poor, like if you don't know nothing, you are out of the convo.
You know, there was a time I was with this, I was in a relationship. Though this girl, she's smart.
Right.
She's very, very smart. And I like her qualities, but you know, once you have a good side, you must have a bad side. If you have a bad side, you're still looking for a good side. So she's good, she's okay, and everything. But there is one thing that she couldn't do. And that was not a problem to me actually because I can handle that aspect.
Okay.
But there was something that made us not
Wow.
relationship not work out. She can't cook. You understand? I'm not bothered.
Okay.
Understand? I can handle the kitchen
Mhm.
very well in the house. They taught everybody how to cook. So it's not the cooking aspect is not it. I told her quite alright cooking. I will do it and you will learn. As far as you promise to learn,
Yeah.
no problem.
Because only one person doing the cooking sef is not good. Even if it's only the woman doing the cooking, it's
Yeah.
not good, only the guy.
So she promised, she agreed to learn, but something happened, and it's best we just
End it
go
here.
our way, and if it's to go back as being friends, better than moving ahead or moving forward in the relationship. But it was, people like aside. Let me just remove what she did, but aside that, she knows what she wants.
You go get her.
Exactly. She knows what she wants. She sets plans, like even before I even come in, she already map out, okay, this is it. And what I say sometimes might even fall in line with what she exactly. So that is kind of people.
At that moment, I knew that felt she's your soulmate. I know that feeling.
Exactly that.
You felt she was your soulmate.
Oh, things don't happen.
Life happens. You see this cooking thing? Cooking is a basic life survival skill. Everybody needs to know how to cook. Everybody needs to learn how to pick after themselves. It has nothing to do with gender for me. Human being must know how to cook.
Yeah.
If you don't know, please learn. YouTube is
Exactly.
there, TikTok, like just learn.
I watch Instagram.
Yes.
247.
Just because how can you be a woman and you don't know how to cook? Like it doesn't make sense with me. You can say you don't like cooking.
Yeah.
I understand. Like me, I don't like cooking. You understand? But saying you don't know how to cook in this day and age, it just screams that you are lazy or you are not willing to learn. You might not like it. It's fine. So then you do it maybe once in a while.
Exactly.
Say you cannot pick after yourself. Some people will dress, they will not know they will arrange that place. If they eat, they cannot clear their plate. There's people you stay with and it becomes a show. You like them, but you don't want them to stay with you. Like some people like that. You like them, but you don't want them to stay with you.
Exactly.
These two things like this, everybody should be able to do it. Of course, when you have money, you can outsource, but you should know how to do these things. Okay, let's not be a burden to our partner. It's husband and wife you are marrying, not your mother and father or anything. It's not nanny work. Please, let's look after ourselves. Some people have met their soulmate, just that I did not click 200%. Yeah. Alright, I know you enjoyed this episode. Okay, the clothes I'm wearing is from namelusclothing.com. You can check it on Nobody's Best Friend on Thread, right? And you can check it on Instagram at looseclothing.com. You can just shop and then you can visit my other page, Nobody's Best Friend, right? to get more fashion tips and all that, please subscribe to my channels, both of them. Like my videos and also share them. That's the only way you can help my community, by watching, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please, like she has said, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.